Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and I'm so excited to welcome you back once again to this series Makes No Sense, where we look at Overwatch cinematics and we talk about things that just don't make no sense. We have looked at every Overwatch cinematic, including both of the Overwatch 2 cinematics, the Wastelander featuring the Drunk Queen and 0 Hour, the one that actually introduced Overwatch 2, but finally, we are making a video looking at Kiriko cinematic titled Kiriko. It actually doesn't have a title. Now, admittedly, I will say the beginning of the cinematic doesn't really have a lot of things that would fit the traditional format of Makes No Sense, where we compare the gameplay of Kiriko in Overwatch 2 to the cinematic. But I promise to still have fun, because that's the whole point of this series, is just to poke fun at the cinematics, not to take it too serious. One other thing before we get started is I just launched a shorts channel, so if you want to go watch short form content of me, then you can go check out my shorts channel on YouTube. Anyway, here is the Kiriko cinematic and the things that just don't make no sense.
Hi, Mr. Yoshida.
Oh, hi, Kiriko. Donuts for dinner again?
These aren't just any donuts. They're Fox Festival donuts with spirit sprinkles. Wanna try one?
No, thank you.
Look, I already know we're starting early, but the old man shouldn't be worried about his cholesterol and just indulge in some donuts. He's already halfway to God's doorstep. He's already about to die. Oh, wait.
You know, someone came to work with me today, and she's very excited to see you.
Look, I know she's 6, but she came here to help, not draw. Hustle your bus, all right? Time is money. $1 a day keeps the IRS away. See, that's what happens when you're not working and paying your taxes.
Hey there, little rabbit. You're getting so good at that. Oh, but of course. Ooh, I've got something for you.
First of all, I want a plushie just like that, Blizzard. Get on that. Second of all, why are you giving her a fox plush when you just called her a rabbit a few seconds ago? And plus, she's wearing a fox mask. Why are you calling her a rabbit?
Aww. How do I look? Well, I should get going. See you later, little fox. Mr. Yoshida, pray for me. Mom, you're here. Kiriko.
Yo, did they get someone from Pixar to animate this? Because this got everything. It got good-looking food, just like Pixar movies, and good-looking moms, bro.
Kiriko.
Mom, look at me. I am totally protected by the fox spirit, just like Grandma was.
Your grandmother is gone. And I will not lose you too.
But Mom, the fox spirit can block bullets and balance your blood sugar. She's an all-purpose kind of spirit. All-purpose. Like flour. Which makes donuts.
I know some of y'all get annoyed by me pausing so much, and I just had to stop here, not because I wanted to say anything, but just because I wanted the still image, because it just looks so cute. Not only because of Kiriko, but those donuts.
You know I have a sword, right?
I'm fine. I'm so safe.
The last time somebody told me that we were safe was my ex-girlfriend, and well, we had a little bit of an accident 9 months later. She hit me with her car.
How ridiculous you sound. Oh, don't worry, Mom. I'm protected by an imaginary animal spirit who turns donuts into vitamins.
Your son owes us a lot of money.
Listen, the Hashimoto gotta be the drippiest villain group out of all media, but one thing I always wondered is, why is the majority of this group dripped out with like these demon masks and fancy clothes, but then what it seems like to be the head honcho is the only one not wearing a mask, but also having the stupidest haircut of all time? You got money, bro. You're literally stealing money from the poor. Get yourself a better barber.
I already told you. I don't know where he is.
You think this is a game? You think the Fox Spirit is gonna protect you? We are Hashimoto-san!
First off, back up, my boy. I can smell your breath through the screen. Second of all, leave that little girl alone. Like, what is the little girl gonna do? She's literally deaf and you're looking at her face like she's gonna find your money. She's 6!
I just want what's best for you, Kiriko. Kiriko?
All right, here's the first ability in the cinematic that don't make no sense. She can't teleport without an ally. She has to be near somebody within 25 meters to be able to use her Swift Step ability.
I'm gonna kick every one of you in the face.
I'm sorry to do this to you, Kiriko, but your clock must be up because it's not face kicking time. You wanna know why? Because you can't even kick within the game, meaning that you can't kick people's faces because it's not your melee!
What? No one threatens the Hashimoto!
Wait, I don't want to get kicked in the face. I'm gonna call for backup.
What?
That's not your melee! So I want to stop it there because that song's an absolute banger, just like this old man. But you want to know what's not a banger? The fact that there's about 12 things that don't make no sense in that 30-second time frame. First off, you can't deflect a sword with your kunai, otherwise you can stop Genji's ultimate. Second of all, that's not your melee. Third thing, you can't stop a blade. Again! Fourth thing, you can't reload that fast. It takes you at least a couple of seconds to reload your kunai. Now the next thing actually does make sense because it looks like she stabs that guy, but she actually punches, which, congratulations, you learned your melee! And then you throw your kunai with your right hand. You don't throw it with your right hand, you throw it with your left. Seventh thing is, god dang it, you're stopping another blade with your kunai? The next thing is her being a Pokemon somehow using her ability Smoke Screen. And here we are with some more back-to-back knife throwing. You can't throw it that quick, and especially with 2 different hands. Then we're running into a Genji clone where he somehow has infinite deflect, but not when it matters most. Oh man, and one of the things that actually makes sense during this time is the fact that the aim on this guy is just like my teammates in Overwatch who can't hit a single shot even though the target's right in front of you! And something else that is just like my Overwatch 2 experience is the enemy guy only needs 1 bullet to kill a guy, just like the enemy Cole Cassidy. Now, I know it's supposed to be a sensitive time and all, but you can't use your Swift Step that quick. You gotta wait at least 7 seconds to use it a second time, Kiriko. Like, you already know what I'm gonna say.
Where? Hashimoto. Son?
Alright, the sad time is over. This is where I draw the line. Kiriko cannot res people. She's not Mercy. Old man died. Bye-bye. You can't res him back to life.
You, Hashimoto.
And, never mind. With eyes like that, you can be whoever you want. You can be Mercy. You can res. I'm sorry, Kiriko. I'm so sorry.
Have preyed on this city.
God, here we are again with the stupid Swift Step. You can't jump like Baptiste, and you got cool that you can't use it back to back.
This neighborhood.
So there's actually some continuity issues. So at the beginning of this clip, she's next to the old man and the girl on the ground, but then she teleports behind them. We already established she can't do that. But then, for whatever reason, I think she activates her ult, and then she appears in front of the little girl and the old man again. Huh. Oh yeah, you also can't jump off walls like that, Kiriko.
These people.
Now that you can do in Overwatch 2.
For too long.
You had me and then you lost me. At this point, can we just make Kiriko's kick her melee? Like, I'm surprised no hero in Overwatch 2 actually has a kick as a melee.
I have a message for you to take back to your father.
This is the last time I'm gonna say it. That's not your melee!
Kanezaka is under my protection.
So I guess I'm a little bit confused. Was she ulting that whole entire time, or is this now her ultimate? Because it's only supposed to last 11 seconds. I had to stop it here, not only because the little girl's face is so funny, but also because at this point, this is when Kiriko's ultimate would end, after 11 seconds. All I'm gonna say is, Junker Queen, count your days. We got a new Axe hero coming into Overwatch 2. You're telling me with the extended ultimate and the speed boost that you get from the ultimate, they barely got to the last door? Like, how long is this hallway? And how fast is Hashimoto? My god, if they added those heroes in Overwatch 2, they'd be faster than Lucio.
Are you okay? Such a brave little fox. Keep your eyes on this one. She's growing up so quickly.
Thank you, Kiriko.
She actually used her swift step, right? Hey, I'm not crying because of the cinematic. I'm crying because she actually learned her abilities for once.
Mom?
Your heart.
Oh, I'll be okay.
I would say that she can't heal herself like that, but I'll let this one slide.
Maybe I shouldn't have stopped training with you, after all.
Maybe I judged your donuts a little too harshly.
Maybe moving home for a little while isn't such a bad idea.
That would make me so happy.
Mom, please don't cry. If you cry, I'm gonna cry.
And I'm gonna cry.
Your grandma would be so proud of you. My baby is a superhero.
And that was the and that was the Kiriko cinematic that makes no sense. Oh, it gets me every time towards the end. Like when they play the little piano, it doesn't make sense why. It gets me every time, but It just does, man. It just does. But that was everything in the latest Overwatch 2 cinematic that makes no sense, but I do want to just drive it home to you that this is all just for jokes. I always appreciate the artists, the animators, the voice actors, just everybody that is a part of making this work of art come to life, because I know this is super hard to do, and for me to like nitpick everything, it's like, nope, you can't do that. It does seem a little bit rude for me to nitpick it, but again, it's all just for jokes. But anyway, hopefully in the near future, we can make another Makes No Sense video for possibly Sojourn's animated. Sure, they haven't released it yet, which is kind of weird because they made Kiriko's and then Junker Queens, but they haven't made the other newest heroes that was released back in 2019 cinematic. So hopefully in the near future they can make it. But until then, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch 2 videos to come, and bye.